I would very much appreciate if you guys could give me some likes, okay? Bye. Hello, 爱吃大米。I love eating rice as well. Rice is my go-to staple food, I would say. Hello. If you guys are watching me, remember to give me some likes, okay, by doing this. 谢谢 Be Reborn. Thank you for following me. Hello. Welcome. How's your day? How's your morning? How was your morning, everybody? 你们今天早上过得开心吗？ Did you guys have a good morning? Welcome to the stream. 还在老家 Yes, I'm still at my grandma's place, but I'm gonna go back to my my parents' house tomorrow this afternoon today. Thank you for following me. 谢谢瑶 Thank you so much. 谢谢傻傻的根号3 Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, guys. Hi from Eileen's grandma's house. Thank you so much for watching my stream and thank you for joining my stream. If you guys have any questions, right, just make sure you write them down in the comment section. Thank you, Jeffrey, for following me. If you're not following me, remember to hit that follow button over here. I think it's somewhere on the top of your phone, right, your phone screen. You guys can find that follow button. Make sure you click on it to follow me and you will be able to see more of me. You're gonna see more of my English stream, English content in the future. All right, thank you for watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注. And if you are not busy, please give me some likes by doing this, okay? Please use a little finger to tap on your phone screen. Just imagine my hand palm is your phone screen. Tap on it to like my stream, to give free likes to my stream. I would very much appreciate if you guys can help me in this way, okay? The best one in Guizhou province. 谢谢丸子宝宝. Thank you so much. You like what? Thank you that's a very weird compliment, bro. Tap on the phone screen. Yes, tap on your phone screen to give me some likes. Your phone screen. So what is a phone screen? This is your phone screen. This is like your screen. This is your phone screen. Tap on it to like my stream. Okay? 谢谢 Unicorn. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. What's my name? My name is Aileen. Aileen is my English name. Thank you, guys. You've been learning English for more than 10 years, but you're still a mute English learner. I totally get it. I can totally resonate with you because I haven't been there. You were like the old version of me. What you're going through is basically exactly what I have gone through. When I was a student, I also struggled a lot to find people to practice speaking English with me. Most of the time I focused on learning the vocabulary, reading, improving my reading capability, and also my listening skill. I never bothered spending enough time improving my spoken English, which was totally wrong, right? Which was totally wrong. I guess you guys are misled because I would say the ultimate goal of learning any language is to be able to communicate in that language. So if you guys want to improve your speaking capability, you gotta make sure you spend more time learning English, okay? Welcome to the stream. I'm speaking too fast already. Okay, I will try to slow down a little bit, okay? Stop being jealous of me. 老铁们, thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。谢谢没烦恼 Thank you 没烦恼 for defending me. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I'm an English teacher. 我是一个英语老师啊。I am an English teacher. I have been teaching English for many years. English was also my major. 英语也是我的专业啊。This is an English stream. 这是一个英语直播间。If you guys are interested in learning English, if you guys are working to improve your spoken English, right, your English level in general, then you are very welcome to stay here. 谢谢鲜花。If you guys want to improve your spoken English, practice hard enough. Thank you for watching the stream. 主播不要往心里去，谢谢无敌小哲 Thank you. Yes, I'm not going to give a damn about what they say because I'm used to it. Thank you guys. Thank you for comforting me. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot to me. Thank you for everything you have you guys are doing here. Thank you for watching the stream. There's no subtitle. 不要理他们。好的，谢谢宝宝。Thank you. 怎么自学英语的？When I was a student, I didn't have anyone to practice speaking English with me, so I used some apps. 用了一些软件啊，去 look for people, right? To find English partners to practice speaking English with. So if you guys are having problem finding real people to help you practice your spoken English, you can also do the same. 你可以去找一些用一些软件啊，去帮助你们去提升口语啊。Thank you for watching the stream. 用什么软件？ I used an app. It's called Gusto. Have you guys heard of it? It's called Gusto, and it spells like this: Gusto. Gusto 那个 Gusto 说那个什么说英语啊，开口说Gusto 开口说。You guys can, if you guys got what I said, please write it down for us, okay? Write it down for us. Gusto. 谢谢汤圆爸比. Yeah, 汤圆爸比 was right. Yeah, that was the one I was introducing to, I was recommending to you guys. The one I actually used a lot. Yeah, Doris. Yes, that's the one. 还有第几天? Yeah, that's the app I was trying to introduce you to you guys or recommend to you guys. It was really helpful because I understand we live in China, right? When there's where there's no English native speakers, right? Maybe we do have like English native speakers like work here, live here as aspects, but not everybody has the opportunity to actually interact with them, right? Interact with them on a daily basis. The most convenient way I would say is to find people online or find people online to practice speaking English with, especially with somebody who can speak English better than you do, or people share the same goal with you. Yeah, go ahead and 5.0 plus 叫做 Gusto, Gusto. Just go ahead, download it, okay? Yeah, you guys can totally try it. Gusto 开口说. If you guys have never heard of it, you can go and have a try. Give it a try, right? Give it a try, and maybe you will end up liking it. Thank you for watching the stream. Yes, 就是小招猫的头发粉丝. That's the one I was talking about. I was trying to talk to you guys. Introduce you to guys. 证明学得好. Yeah, spoken is good. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Okay, if you really want to improve your spoken English, the effective way is definitely through practicing. Well, first of all, if you are a beginner, like you don't know how to speak a sentence, you don't know how to form a sentence, you don't know how to structure everything, like it struggles, like if you struggle too much, then I would say you can start learning English with a comprehensive input. Do you guys 那个软件叫 Gusto. Yeah, I'm still seeing people asking me the same question. Hello, Feifei. It's called Gusto, Gusto. Make sure you guys write it down for me, okay? If you guys are watching me and you got what app I was talking to, I was trying to tell you guys, it's called Gusto, Gusto. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm English teacher 是那个静宝宝对了啊 Gusto 开口说 It's really helpful. I personally benefited from using that app a lot. It helped me finding interesting people, find interesting people on the internet. 是的 Yes, that's the one, Gusto. Can you guys please write it down? Thank you for watching the stream. I'm an English teacher. I'm experienced English teacher. That means I have been teaching English for many years. I've been teaching, English to different people, from different walks of life. Some of my students are corporate employees. Some of my students are international students studying in other countries. Some of them are actually studying in English native speaking, English speaking countries, but they're still like learning English with me, like from me. So you guys can totally trust me, okay? If I recommend something, that's because I think it's really helpful and it's useful. Then you better give it a try and see if you're gonna like it or not. But I understand that not everybody shares like the same kind of preference for the same type of apps, right? So maybe some of you guys might find it useless. Maybe some of you guys might find it helpful, right? Well, anyways, right? I'm gonna put it in one word. I'm gonna put everything in one word. You gotta try it out before you can really truly figure out whether it's something you will enjoy or not. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm an English teacher. Yes, 我是一个英语老师哈。我的本硕都是英语专业的。 The fundamental reason why I'm using English in my stream is because I want to be helpful. I want to provide free help to people who share the same goal, right? Who come to my stream with the same English learning goal. If you are looking for a platform or online platform, online place where you can get more practice, where you can hear people speak English, right? Speak English with a comprehensive input. That's the most important thing. Right? You gotta start learning English. You gotta learn English. You need to learn English. You must learn English with a comprehensive input. Comprehensive input means something you can understand most of it, right? It's like something only one level above your current reach. That means there are parts you are still struggling, but most of the part you can understand. That's how you can learn English the most possibly efficient way. Thank you for watching this stream. I generally believe that's like the best useful English learning tip there is, right? There is in the world. American accent, you're right. Thank you for watching this stream. I am visiting my grandma at the moment. 我现在是在跟我外婆一起的. I'm visiting my grandma. I'm staying with her at the moment, so that's why I'm streaming from her house. You might tell that this house is pretty old, right? Pretty dilapidated according to like the wall here. You can see the wall, right? Based on the wall, but based on the appearance of the wall, you can tell how old this house is. This house is old, but it's not fake, okay? It's genuine, it's authentic. It's meaningful to me because I grew up living in this house. Thank you for watching the stream. Yes, I speak American English. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for the 小星星. Thank you for the heart, for the little heart. If you guys are watching me, remember to give me some likes by doing this, okay? 谢谢文文宝宝. Thank you for the little heart. Thank you for the support. Anyways, I have seen people asking me how did I practice my spoken English? Well, as I always, I have always been stressing this how important this is, right? You gotta practice with real people, with human beings, like real human beings, because you can get immediate feedback, right? You can get like the real reactions from like your speaking partners. I once used an app. 我之前用过一个软件. It's called Gusto to help people to find speaking partners, find speaking pals. Maybe you guys can, like sometimes, right? You start training and learning, practicing spoken English with online people, but eventually you might end up becoming really good friends in real life, in reality, right? If you guys haven't tried like using apps to help you to practice, to train, then you can totally give it a try. Okay? 我之前用了一个软件非常的好用，然后我去找人跟我练口语，这是最好的方法了。Of course, a lot of people might argue the best way is not to practice with just real people, but also with the native speakers. But this is not something everybody has access to, right? Everybody has access to. What app is called Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. 你太喜欢了，谢谢宝宝. Thank you for liking me and thank you for your support. It's called Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. 开口说, can you please write it down if you're watching me and you want to know what that app is? It's called Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. Thank you so much. Yes. GUSTO 果然宝宝说对了啊 Yeah, you're right. Thank you for writing it down. Thank you for writing it down for me. The app's name is called Gusto. 谢谢 Robinson. Thank you for the lollipop. 谢谢世芳 Thank you for the lollipop. 感谢你的 lollipop means 棒棒糖。是的 Gusto. Yeah, that's the app I was mentioning. I was trying to tell you guys. And I also used some other apps to help me with my words memorization. I used 百词斩. I used 默默背单词. I also tried, there's another app called 极光 I guess, right? But I'm not sure if it's still out there. I'm not sure if it is available out there. But anyways, you can go and try all the apps like on the market, right? And try each one out and see they're gonna help you or not. But you have to keep this in mind though. No apps are gonna make you magically fluent, right? Not gonna make you make you English master. No app is gonna do that magic. You gotta keep this in mind. Whether or not you will be able to speak English fluently and effectively really depends a lot on your personal effort. You gotta remember, you gotta keep that in mind, okay? If you wanna be proficient, you wanna be fluent, you have to spend more time listening to different materials, right? Different people speaking English, because you wanna be able to understand and you wanna be able to be understood, right? So that's the most important thing. 谢谢关注. Thank you for following me. This is an English stream. I'm English teacher. I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. If you want to know where I come from, I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. 感谢大家的关注，我是一个英语老师啊。If you guys have any English associated with questions, right, make sure you write them down in the comment section. 谢谢柳贤 Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't remember. I didn't quite catch your name. 口音好重哦。Okay, yeah, very strong American accent, isn't it? Thank you for watching the stream. So great. Thank you for watching me, and remember to give me some likes, okay, by doing this, by tapping on your phone screen. Thank you a lot. Do I have any plans to go abroad? 谢谢依依琳是吗? Thank you so much. No, I have no plans to go abroad, but I do have the plans to travel abroad because I enjoy exploring different cultures. I'm a firm believer that if you want to be able to understand like every aspect of a culture, you have to you have to immerse yourself in that environment, in that cultural environment. So yes, for me, I take great pleasure in traveling. I like to go around, the world, right, to check out here and there, to see how people are living their life, how people are celebrating their special festivals, right, what food they're eating. These are all interesting to me. And I would appreciate if I could, travel a little bit more around the world just to expand my horizons. It's good for my personal growth. It's good for me to open up my, my mind, to open up, to be a little bit connected, right, to the world. Thank you for watching this stream. English environment is important, so that's why you gotta create one. You gotta keep creating English environment, English speaking environment. Even listening environment, right? Have you guys heard of a concept? It's called comprehensive input. Have you guys heard of this concept before? 你们有听说过这个概念吗? It's called comprehensive input. That means comprehensive input, like level material, means something you understand like 80% or 90% of its material, and the rest, like 10%, is where you find quite challenging and struggling, but it's okay, right? Because that's the part where you need to work on, you need to study and work on. Welcome to the stream. As long as you spend like every day immersing yourself in English materials with comprehensive input, you're going to acquire English speaking environment naturally. You don't have to force yourself, right? You don't have to force yourself to speak something out, right? When you find it's struggling, when you find it's difficult, when your brain freezes, right? You don't have to do that because everything will come naturally as long as you immerse yourself in comprehensive input every single day. And there's one technique I used when I was a student to make it happen, right? To achieve that, to have that comprehensive input is through talking to people, talking to real people. It would be better if you can talk to like native speakers, but it's really expensive. Okay, because that means you gotta like pay, right, the teachers and native speakers to take their classes. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying it's not cost effective. It's not like realistic, right, for you to do every single day. Because I told you, as I told you earlier, you're gonna immerse yourself, or you're gonna listen to comprehensive input. You're gonna surround yourself with comprehensive input every single day, right, on a daily basis, as much as possible. I mean, you can't like keep taking people's classes, right, teachers' classes every single day, right? It's like literally impossible. I mean, it's like financially stressful. So if you want to do that for free, you want to create an English speaking environment for free, here is something I can actually share with you. Back when I was a student, I used an app to help me, to find people to practice with. When practicing with real people, you are basically creating an English speaking environment for yourself. Like you are speaking pretty much like the same level of English vocabulary with that person, because you guys like you communicate to understand each other, right? In order to understand each other, you sort of like moderate, or you sort of like change, or you speak accordingly to your speaking partner's level. Like you take care of each other, and you guys are probably at around the same level. WhatsApp. The app is called Gusto. Have you guys heard of it? Gusto, Gusto. If you guys are listening to me, please write it down for me, okay? Gusto. Can you guys write it down for me? Yeah, if you're not understanding me, and if you don't bother understanding me, it's okay. Yeah, just get lost. Thank you guys for following, for saying that. Thank you for saying that for me. Thank you for defending me. It's called Gusto, 开口说. I really enjoyed that app. 叫做 Gusto. It's a English learning app, English speaking app. Like most people, it's like a hub, where people gather to practice speaking English only. It's called Gusto. Gusto. Can you guys please write it down for me? Can anybody do me a favor? Write it down for me. Gusto. You guys have to try it because it's really helpful. I tried it like multiple times for a long time. 是的，Gusto Gusto. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注。推荐的那个学习 app 叫做 Gusto. Yes, they are freaking out because there is like outstanding English teacher speaking English in China in her own stream, and they can't have it. They can't stand it. 那个人叫 Gusto Gusto. Dude, I think you guys are so pathetic. Gusto Gusto 是啊，然后急了，我也觉得他们急了。Gusto Gusto. Can anybody write it down for me? 可以帮我打一下吗？ Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。I mean, the more you ask me to stop, the more English I'm gonna speak. So you can just give up, okay? You can just give up trying to persuade me to not to speak English because you're not going to make it happen. I'm not going to listen to you, bro. 叫做 Gusto. Gusto. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me. 这个口音说得太好了，谢谢宝宝。Welcome to the stream, and thank you for following me. Remember to give me that follow button, okay? Remember to hit the follow button, to click on the follow button, to like me, to follow me, and to like. Hi, 谢谢 I am one. 谢谢 I am. I'm not sure how to pronounce your ID appropriately. If you don't mind, you can tell me. Thank you for watching the stream. 基本盘又来了，呐。Stop freaking out, bro. Stop freaking out. 能不能不要就是崩盘，那绷不住了，下载了。Okay, I hope you enjoy it. 口语说的真好，谢谢宝宝。不会讲人话吗？我会讲呀。你不会吗？所以你在问吗，宝宝？I can speak a human's language, right? English is also kind of a human's language. I don't know what you're talking about. Or you're just being so stupid, too stupid to realize that. Are you being too stupid to realize English is also a kind of a human language? Then, well, live and learn, right? You learn every little thing every day, right? 每天都学一点新东西. I'm happy for you. You're actually becoming a better version of yourself, right? You're learning something today. Thanks to me. Thanks to my stream. But you know what? I don't need your thank you, okay? Yeah, I don't need your thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them. Don't worry, because like people send hateful comments, mean comments, like unwanted, right? Unreasonable comments here every single day. I'm used to it. Thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, this is my major. You're right. Yeah, thank you for showing your understanding. You know what? Like those like comments that are supportive, that are normal, that are I don't know, like kind, positive are the ones I need to focus on. I'm gonna ignore those hateful comments because you guys don't know what you're talking about. Because you guys are narrow-minded, you guys are stupid people, right? You guys are freaks, you're gonna creeps, you guys are creeps, you guys are okay, so imagine I am here, you guys are here, and you send me that comments, right? People from here send me those mean, hateful, like unreasonable comments, right? You guys are from here, I'm from here. So I won't pay any attention to your comments because I don't want to reduce to your level. Okay? I want to stay up here and you guys are here. I don't want to fall. So that I can, so that I can, I don't know what you guys are talking about, because I can, whatever you guys are saying does not make any sense. Thank you for watching the stream. Hello, Jimmy. I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. It's a Guizhou Province, Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. Thank you for watching the stream. Speaking English is it's awesome. Yes, why not? It's awesome. I worked really hard on it. I poured my whole heart, to learn English. In order to learn English well, I sacrificed a lot, right? I worked really hard. I spent many an hour learning English. When other people are having fun, when you guys, right, are talking shit, I'm learning English. I'm working on improving myself. So yes, it's awesome. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. Welcome to the stream. You're charming. Thank you. Your English is good. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the stream. You're from Changchun. Hi, my friend from Changchun. Welcome to the stream. You don't understand, no worries. Don't worry, 不用担心啊. If you want to be able to understand, stay here, follow me, watch my stream a little bit more often in the future, right? Whenever I'm here, come and join my stream and listen to me, right? And listen to me and ask me any questions that's baffling you, right? Any questions that are baffling you, that confusing you. Yeah, just ask me as a student, right? As a decent student, as a respectful student. Thank you for watching the stream. 直播间正常人很少. Yeah, totally. Welcome to the stream. A lot of heat today. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following me. 感谢大家的关注. If you guys wanna learn English, I've seen you guys. Some of you guys ask me the question. How 怎么学的? You gotta talk to real people. When I was a student, right? I use an app. APP means 软件. I use an app to help me to find English-speaking partners. And not only you go on like foreign websites such as YouTube, Google, right, or other foreign apps. I also use a Chinese app. 我用了一个中文的软件叫做 Gusto. I use that app to find people who are willing to practice speaking English with me. Yeah. If you guys want to do that, you guys are also frustrating, right? You guys feel frustrated because you have nobody to talk to practice with in your real life, then you can try that app, okay? That app is called Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. Hurry is called Gusto, G-U-S-T, I'm sorry about that. G-U-S-T-O 开口说 Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. 这个背景掉价 No, I'm not embarrassed, by my background because it's my home. I grew up here. It contains a huge amount of precious memory, right, from my childhood. 谢谢心有小溪. That's the app I was talking about. It's called Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. Just go ahead and try it. Okay, try it, download it, and find your speaking partners. Okay, to practice speaking English on a daily basis. You guys might end up becoming real friends in real life, right? Like good friends in real life because personally that's what I got, what I have gotten from that app. 开口说 Gusto 开口说 G-U-S-T-O 开口说 That's the app I'm recommending. Welcome to the stream. 谢谢菊宝叔叔，谢谢清迈宝宝 Thanks a lot. Thank you for the gifts. Welcome to the stream. 哈哈哈，什么妖魔鬼怪 Nah, River Tree. You don't know half of it. Like if you were me, 如果你是我的话 you're gonna get super overwhelmed. You're gonna get crazy. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢大家的关注。翻译一下否认别人 No, I don't want to translate. If I start translating too much, people are gonna leave. I don't know why. I feel like they are a bunch of weirdos. Like on one hand, really enjoy like listening to me speaking English. On the other hand, if I start speaking Chinese, they're gonna go. So they try all means to convince me, to persuade me to speak more Chinese. But when I do, they're just gonna leave. So those guys have no idea what they're talking about. They're trying to trick me into doing something that's gonna hurt my traffic, right? I'm not gonna do anything to harm my traffic. I wanna make you guys stay, okay? Here with me as long as possible. 口语哪里学的？就找人练啊。I think the best way, I genuinely believe that the best way and the most effective way, the quickest way to improve your spoken English, right, is through talking to real people. Of course, you can start talking, right? You can start talking with AI to build up your confidence. And when you are confident enough, then next step is definitely talk to real people. 一定要跟人去真人去聊天. Well, the best way is definitely, practice with native speaker, preferably, but not everybody has access to, to that kind of opportunity living in China when there is like nobody. Well, we do have people speaking English, me, right? But there's like only a little amount of money, right? People speak English here. Thank you for watching the stream. Welcome to the stream. 因为我是一个英语老师，这是一个英语直播间啊。我说英语呢，就是为了能够 attract more English learners. 谢谢 Lucas. Yes, I speak English to attract English learners, to draw them, right, to join my stream so they can get more help. 他们能够得到帮助啊，老铁。I'm doing this for free. It's basically a kind of a form of a charity. Thank you for watching this stream. Yeah, to attract them, to draw them, you know, I want to draw their attention. Come. Gusto 好用吗？挺好用的，小飞。Because I mean I benefit a lot, you know. I benefit a lot. I basically acquired my speaking skill, right? I would say I have done a lot of efforts, right? I have made a lot of efforts to improve my spoken English, and the most efficient one, the most effective one is definitely through talking and practicing, you know, myself with like real people, with machines, maybe with AI. But the best way is definitely, you know, talk with the real people, because your conversation with the real people is going to be a lot of more unpredictable. You will never know what the other your speaking partners are gonna reply, right? You will never know like how he or she is gonna say and explain themselves. So if you want to get that real time immediate feedback, right, from real people, because at the end of the day we learn a language in order to communicate with real people, not to communicate with AI, right? With the robots, with the machines. So the best way is definitely talk to real people. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注。If you guys have any more questions, write them down in the comment section. If you are having trouble finding real people to talk with, there is an app. I've used so much, you know, on a daily basis. It's called Gusto. You can go and try it out. 我今天用的一个软件，你们可以去试一下，叫做 Gusto. There are, you know, that platform is full of people, full of English learners. You know, like real English learners who join, who use that app for practicing English, for English in learning only. And the app is called Gusto, Gusto. Jasmine is called Gusto, Gusto. You can go ahead and try it out. Welcome to the stream. 进人家英文直播间，让人家讲中文，中午饭盐吃多了。来头西瓜 is called Gusto. It's called Gusto, Gusto. 鬼知道我说的正不正确。Well, that makes one more reason why you need to learn English, right? It's like one more reason. You just find yourself one more reason for learning English. If you can speak English as well as I do, or as fluently as I do, then you are able to tell. You will be able to tell whether I'm speaking right English or wrong English. If I spoke wrong English, you're able to expose me, right? You're able to tell everybody, hey, do you guys know Aileen, the TikToker, right? Chinese TikToker. She has been speaking wrong English, right? She speaks very, very bad English, and she appears, you know, she made people believe she speaks good English, but the truth is she's not, right? 如果你不知道我说的是正确的还是错误的，那你就更应该学习英语了。学好英语就能够来曝光我，对吧 ？Expose me. Gusto 是一个软件，是的 ，Gusto 开口说 ，Gusto 开口说。谢谢白皂。Yeah. Go ahead. Just speak whatever you want. Speak whatever negative, and write down whatever negative comments you wanna write down in my comment section. I don't care. Welcome to the stream. Gusto 宝宝 It's called Gusto sweetheart. 中国人也是要学英语的，老铁。你不学英语不会是你学不会吧，老铁 ？Is it because you didn't, like you weren't able? You were able to learn this English well, this language well. 是因为你自己学不会吗？肯定是因为你自己学不会。I guess it's because you were too stupid to learn this language, right? Oh, gosh. I'm so tired of comments like this, dude. 谢谢小星星 Thank you. You can understand me. 谢谢 Lemon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. 英语这么好，怎么不去国外上班？你长得这么帅，怎么没有成为明星啊，宝宝 ？Thank you for watching the stream. Just make sure you write down your questions, okay? 都是英文的，没有中文的。那哈哈哈哈，又得关注一个。Thank you for following me. Appreciate it. Congratulations. You just found a treasure. 谢谢 Lemon. You just found a treasure, precious English streamer. Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注，谢谢 Lemon. 好的方法学英语嘛 ，consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. You don't have to overwhelm yourself by a grand, right, complicated, like comprehensive plan, because that's what people usually do when they talk about learning a language, right? They're gonna make perfect plan. They're gonna plan every step out, right, perfectly. They're gonna they even like promise themselves like how many words they gotta learn every single day, right? And usually they start with a huge project, like, okay, I'm gonna learn 100 words today, and tomorrow I need to be able to still remember those 100 words, right? You don't have to start with something so big. You have to break it down, right? You have to remind yourself learning English is going to be a long process, not something you can master. It's not a skill you can master within a short time. It's impossible. There's no shortcut, there's no magic, there's no such a, it's nothing, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. 它是一个马拉松比赛，它不是一个短跑比赛 right? If you truly really wanna enjoy learning English, right? 享受英语的话呢 you gotta keep, do it slowly, gradually, and don't give up. You have to put in consistent effort. Resilience, consistency are really important, because during the process, you're gonna suffer a lot. You're gonna come across different challenges, frustrations, right? And negative emotions, like I don't know, like a lot of times you're gonna wanna give up. You're gonna think, oh my, this is harsh. This is too hard. I will never be able to to make it happen, to achieve it. No, you have to trust yourself. You have to motivate yourself. You have to be aware that it's going to be a long process. Just remember, practice every day. If you're not able to practice, you're not able to like speak a sentence, right? Like if you're zero foundation student, English beginner, you probably don't know how to speak a full sentence, right? You don't know how to speak a short sentence. It's okay. Don't force yourself. Try to immerse yourself in comprehensive input. Comprehensive input 就是你能听得懂的东西，大致能听懂的东西。Listen to that material, right? Or video, whatever that is, right? Over and over again until those sounds, right? Those words sound supernatural and super comfortable to you. When those sounds become second nature, something that you think is part of your, I don't know, like daily routine, part of your life, a part of you, and then you will find it's like less hard. It's going to be a lot easier. 会更加的容易一些 and you will form that habit of speaking, English naturally. And your speaking skill, even your writing skill, will come naturally when you immerse yourself in comprehensive input long enough. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢 Lemon. 有剧推荐吗? My all-time favorite American TV series is called The Big Bang Theory. Have you guys heard of it? The Big Bang Theory. 喝点水吧. It's okay. I'm not thirsty. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢 Dimple. 谢谢 Dimple. 在哪里呢? 你说找人练口语的话，你可以用 Gusto, Gusto. You also enjoy The Big Bang Theory, but it's not really beginner friendly though, right? If you just get started learning English, I don't really suggest you guys to start watching American TV, The Big Bang Theory as your learning material. You want to try something easier, such as Friends. 比如说老友记 such as Friends. If you guys are struggling to find people to practice with speaking English with you, you guys can try and download the app. 你们可以去试着下载一个软件叫做 Gusto. I often go on that app, right, to find people to practice, to talk about literally everything. My daily life and my hobbies and interests, my feelings, my emotions and my plans, That app is called Gusto. You guys can try it out. 叫做 Gusto. 什么软件叫做 Gusto? 开口说 Gusto. Go ahead and try it out. G 不是 J 啊，是 Gusto 啊，谢谢 Sophia, thank you. It's called Gusto. If you guys are listening, if you guys are like following me, remember, can you please do me a favor? Yeah, Gusto 冰上公主，不是 J 是 G 了 G A B C D E F G Gusto. It's a free poly. It was a free, at least when I was using the last time I used it, right? Yesterday I was using it. It was free. So. Yeah, Gusto. 谢谢 Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Thank you guys. Thank you 老铁 thank you buddy. You don't understand me, but do you want to understand though? 叫做 GUSTO 老铁可以去 You can go and easily find it in your app store 或者你的软件商城啊。If you're using Apple, 你用的是 Apple 的话呢 You can find it in your app store. If you're using Android, you can go find it in your 软件商城啊。软件商城 You can understand me. Good, congratulations, wonderful. You're doing an incredible job. Welcome to the stream. What's your name? My name is Aileen. Which country have you stayed in? I have been to America and Malaysia. Well, welcome to the stream. 谢谢大家的关注 Incredible job. Thanks, thank you. My job is English teacher. Sincerely, I genuinely enjoy my job. I enjoy every single moment of being a teacher. So, yeah, thank you. 你注册了账号还充了钱 Okay, then I genuinely hope you can enjoy it. Okay? I truly hope you can enjoy it. Welcome to the stream. 英语老师是的宝宝 I'm English teacher. 感谢大家的关注啊，这个小薯条不要在这里刷了 I'm gonna block you, dude. You're not even following me, bro. 小薯条不要再发了啊 Welcome to the stream. 感谢大家的关注 Yes, I enjoy every single second, of being an English teacher because it gives me a sense of a rewarding and sense of a satisfaction. How did I learn English? It's a long story, but long story short, just practice. If you suck, then you gotta spend more time practicing. 如果你不行的话，你就多练啊。练的方式有很多。There are so many practicing methods I can recommend. I can share. The number one is definitely shadowing. Do you guys know shadowing? Shadowing practice 叫做影子跟读法。叫做影子跟读法，就是别人说一句 you repeat immediately after the speaker. 比如说 if I said, well, I reckon the best thing is where the pressure lies, right? In a team, you've got teammates to count on. If you are you're having an off day, you can rely on your teammates, right? If you are listening to some speakers or characters from a movie or TV series, right, speaking English, after they finish speaking one sentence, or after they when they are reading a sentence or saying a sentence, you follow behind. You start repeating after them, maybe only like 2 words behind them. Right, 2 words behind them. 你可以落后他们2个单词去跟读他们。Shadowing practice is really useful. It's really helpful. You should totally try it, okay? And keep doing this practice for at least 2 months or 3 months, and you're able to see real visible progress in your English level, your English speaking level. Trust me, you have to try it out, okay? And next thing is, of course, output. You have to produce output. I feel like most Chinese students spend their entire life over consuming a lot of English, right, materials, right, English words, vocabulary, right, and yeah, those stuff. But you never spend enough time doing output, like producing stuff, right? Like saying stuff using your own words. So after you learned, you acquired those vocab, the next thing is to remind yourself to speak, to converse, right? To communicate. Because we learn a language to communicate. We not learn a language to store, like to stock up like on vocabulary, right? You don't want to, like, your goal is to communicate clearly, effectively with the native speakers, not native speakers, or maybe like some other people, right, from non-English speaking countries. They are also learning English. When they meet each other, when they do business with each other, right, they use English to communicate. So your purpose of learning a language, always remember this, is to communicate with the people who don't speak our language, don't speak Chinese, right? If you want to be able to speak effectively, then you gotta spend more time like producing output. Welcome to the stream. I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. Yes, so how you can find people to talk to? I use an app. For me, I use an app. Of course, I had my classmates to practice with, but they weren't like always available, right? And I didn't have that many classmates who were willing to practice with me, so I used an app. The app is called， 然后就用了一个软件去找人跟我练啊。I use an app 就是软件的意思啊，就是 app application 呢 application. I use that app to find like real human beings to practice speaking English with me. And the app's name is called Gusto. Have you guys heard of it? Gusto. Gusto 开口说。I don't understand why they came up, they came up with an English name for that app. I mean, it's a Chinese app, and why did they give it an English name? Because it can be a little bit hard for some of you guys to remember the name, right? It's called Gusto, Gusto. 开口说 I use that app to practice daily, to practice with real people. I prefer to practice with real people. Why? Because I think real people are able to like react on the spot. Like you, that requires you. 不是 G 不是 J 是 Gusto, Gusto 开口说 Can you please write it down for me? Yeah, it's free. Yeah, Gusto, that's the app I was talking about. I want you guys to, I really love recommending things that I personally enjoyed and benefited, right? Because I want to do the same thing to you. I want you guys to enjoy it. I'm very happy to see you guys if you guys are enjoying it, if you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's called Gusto, Gusto. Do you guys have a problem like catching it? Gusto. Can you please write it down for me? It's called Gusto, Gusto. 开口说 that's the app I used a lot. I used it very frequently when I was a student. I mean, to be more accurate, when I was a student, I used to use another app which shared like the same features as this one I'm recommending to you. Why I didn't mention that app, it was because that app didn't exist anymore. That app went out of business, went bankruptcy. So if you guys wanna try this app, it's called Gusto. It shares like the same feature as the one I used to enjoy, right, a lot. It's called Gusto, Gusto. 它开口说，它没有 Chinese name， 它就叫做 Gusto， 然后开口说啊，开口说。You can write it down. 对的，就是这个 Kyria. Sorry, I'm not Kyria. Gusto. Yes, that's the app I was trying to recommend to you guys. Anyways, yes. Personally, I prefer to talk to real people, right, to help with my English speaking level, because I can get the immediate, like the real-time interactions or feedback from them. Because most of the time when I'm practicing on my own, I had no idea whether I am using the right words, right? Whether I'm pronouncing the words correctly. I don't know if people are gonna find my English confusing, right, or difficult to understand. But the situation is totally different when you're practicing with the real people. With the real people, they're gonna tell you, they're gonna react, right, based on their actual like feelings. If they think, oh my god, what are you saying? Like, what does that mean when you said blah blah blah? Oh, were you trying to say blah 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 instead of blah blah blah, right? So you get that feedback, and it's memorable. I mean, it's impressive. It's memorable. You won't easily forget about it because something actually happened to you, right? Something that actually happened between you and your speaking partners. You're gonna value that feedback. You're gonna think their feedback is really important, right? You're gonna think their feedback is important. It's rare. It's precious because you know what you can do to become better. Yeah, 发音挺好的，谢谢宝宝。Welcome， 谢谢关注 ，Thank you for watching the stream。我没有在自己说，我再给你们推荐一个，不是推荐，就是有人问我怎么练口语的，对不对？然后用的那个软件叫做 Gusto，you guys can totally try it out. And I've also 叫做 Gusto Gusto 开口说。我的断句怎么了？我的断句不是挺好的吗？就是人说话的时候 when you are speaking, doesn't matter what language you are speaking, right? Even when you are speaking your mother language, your first language, right? You stutter, you pause naturally, right? You need to think about what you're gonna say next, right? It's just totally normal. Thank you for watching the stream. 说这么快 Oh, I'm speaking too fast. I'm sorry. I just can't help it. 我有点控制不住啊，老铁。I just can't help speaking a little bit fast, but I will slow down from this moment on. Thank you for watching the stream. I can speak as much English as possible because take a look at here, sweetheart. 老铁们可以看一下这里啊，主播英语秀。If I have this hashtag, right? I can speak as many English as possible, as much English as possible, as long as I want to. 谢谢大家的关注。Because I'm an English teacher, 我是一个英语老师。Welcome to the stream. If you guys are looking for an English teacher, you guys can also try my English classes. OK， 你可以去试一下。对的 ，gusto G-U-S-T-O 开口说。Thank you for watching the stream. Even though you don't understand, you still think I'm awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, sweetheart. This is my grandma's place. 这是我外婆家。英式我这是美式啊，老铁。This is American style, but I'm not from America. But my American friends thought I speak, I sound like American. I sound like American English, American accent. 用的什么软件叫做 Gusto, G-U-S-T-O 宝宝。对自己好点，你可以帮我打一下吗？对自己好点。Yeah, you're gonna treat yourself well, right? You're gonna treat yourself nicely. You gotta pamper yourself. G-U-S-T-O. 开口说。I think the highest form, the best way to treat yourself well is to improve yourself. To invest in self improvement, to invest in personal growth. 去投资。是的。木西投资你自己啊，投资你自己 through learning a skill, through traveling, through expanding your horizons, right? By doing things you enjoy, you think that are gonna be beneficial to you. I don't know. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢关注 Thank you for following me. 感谢关注，谢谢大家观看。是的，光明有助 Gusto 开口说啊，开口说。Thank you. What did I go through last night? What did you go through last night? Then you gotta ask yourself that question. I have no idea what you went through last night. I hope you went through something good, happy. 考雅思吗？雅思考了口语8啊，宝宝。听不懂 It's okay. If you wanna understand, 如果想听懂的话呢 Stay with me. 加州橘子馅。Thank you for watching the stream. 哪里学的英语啊？My major was English. 我的本硕都是英语专业的宝宝。I studied English as my major, right? For both my bachelor's degree and master's degree. 我的本硕都是英语专业的 So I learned English as a major, and teaching English is my profession. Teaching English is my profession, my career. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm from Zunyi City, 贵州 province. 雅思听力8 Thank you for watching the stream. I have never studied abroad. I am not 老外 I'm not 老外 Thank you for watching the stream. Have you ever been abroad? Yes, I have. I have been to America and Malaysia. 乱说你也听不懂，所以你更要学了呀。你学好了之后，你不就知道我是不是在乱说了，对吧？ You basically just found yourself another reason, like one more reason to study English well. You gotta study English well yourself.Right, to know, to differentiate whether other people are speaking wrong English or inappropriate English, right? 那你就更需要学了呀，对不对 ？Yeah, if you wanna tell, if you wanna judge, if you wanna differentiate, right? If you wanna know whether other people are speaking good English or bad English, then you have to learn it yourself. You have to master this skill yourself. 那你就自己得掌握这个技能了啊。Welcome to the stream. 谢谢月天。Welcome to the stream. 谢谢大家的关注 Thanks a lot. I have already graduated from college, sweetheart. I'm no longer a student, unfortunately. I enjoy being a student. I enjoyed being a student, but I'm no longer a student. 已经不是学生了 Sad for me. 可以做英语老师珊瑚海宝宝我就是英语老师啊 I am now an English teacher.I've been teaching English for many years. Pretty experienced and a skilled English teacher. 我已经是一个非常成熟的英语老师了。American, 我的发音比较 American. 但是有些单词的话 for some certain words, I just get used to pronouncing them British way. But it doesn't matter. Accent doesn't matter, right? As I often say, accent doesn't matter. Accent is far away from being important. It's far away from being important. It's not important. How did I study spoken English? I just practiced a lot. I practiced with different people. I use an app to find real English speakers and also native speakers to be my speaking partners. I love talking to real people because I like to observe how they're gonna like process, right, the information I'm giving them, like how they're gonna react, how they're gonna respond. I can get inspired from our conversations. I can get inspired from how they answer my questions, right? Maybe they are using some high-level vocabulary or way more efficient, like if efficient vocabulary that I'm not using in my speaking practice, so I can learn from them. So I use an app. 我就特别喜欢用一些软件去找人去跟我练口语。It's much more fun, you know. It's much more interactive， 更加具有互动性啊。Thank you for watching the stream， 谢谢大赞赞哥，谢谢你的小星星。推荐一些软件，我首先要推荐的就是 Gusto， 我真的觉得这个软件非常好 ，It's really helpful。Gusto 啊，Gu Gusto is called Gusto Gusto 开口说 ，you guys can write it down for me if you yeah。这个山女宝宝答对了，Gusto 开口说，后面还有3个字儿，开头说。Yes, yeah. Follow, yeah. Thank you for watching the stream. Yeah, followed by 开口说啊 Gusto 开口说 It's really helpful, and it's available here in China. You don't have to use magic power. You don't have to use magic to use that app. It's available in China. 它是中国也可以用的。You wanna learn? Okay, I support you. Oh, my dear God, be careful. If you have to fall in my arms. Thank you for watching this stream. My grandma almost fell. 她差点摔跤了 almost fell down. Thank you for watching this stream. 每日听听力，那你可以试一下 Gusto。每日听力的话，没有人给你练嘛。你练口语的话 ，if you want to work on your speaking skill, right? If you really want to hone it, you want to improve it, you want to sound more confident, then you gotta practice with real people 啊，跟真人讲吧，好吧，跟真人讲，最好的肯定是跟老外讲啊 ，right？ 更好的肯定是跟老外讲，但是跟老外讲 ，like isn't something everybody, you know, can have access. Everybody can. It's not impossible. It's like always impossible for everyone, right? So, 幺妹儿那个叫 Gusto, Gusto. 你是要有点词汇量的，但 you don't have to have a wide, like super wide vocabulary in order to speak English fluently, right? You as long as you remember some high frequency vocabulary, 一些比较就是 Gusto, Gusto 老铁 Can you please write it down for me? Gusto. Thank you for watching the stream. 开口说 Gusto. That's the app I have been using a lot. I've been using a lot. You guys. 对了，就这个晴宝宝啊 ，Thank you 晴宝宝。That's the app I was mentioning. I was talking about. Here. Go ahead. Here. You guys can look at here. 晴的评论 Gusto 开口说 That's the app I was recommending to you guys. I'm recommending to you guys. It's really helpful. You can go on there. It's like a center. It's like a hub. You know, people go to practice speaking English only like they go to use the app with a single purpose, with the same purpose, the same goal, which is improving, which is working, which is get more practice, okay, which is getting more practice. 谢谢关注，谢谢阿和 Thanks a lot. That's the app I was talking about, so go ahead and try it out, and maybe you will be surprised, right? You'll be surprised. 谢谢玫瑰 Thank you. Thanks a lot. 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. Because I don't wanna, yeah, it should be like a lot of easier. 在这里呀，宝宝能看到吗？ Can you guys see here? I just stick it right to the top here. Yeah. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. Thank you for watching the stream. 姑娘好优秀，谢谢宝宝 Thank you. 英语那么好，谢谢宝宝。Yeah, I'm an English teacher. 我是一个英语老师啊。I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching English for many years, so that's probably, you know, many years of practicing makes me fluent. Many years of practicing makes me fluent. If you want to be fluent, you probably need to spend that much time practicing only. Yes, we're all Chinese, but I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. 那如果说if you are not an English teacher, but I'm sure, I guess most of you guys have your own professions, right? 你们有那个软件啊，我经常用的那个练口语的软件，可以去试一下老虎老铁啊。你们肯定也有自己的工作，对不对 ？You guys have your own jobs, right? Maybe your job is like 掏大粪 right? Like 搬砖 right? Carrying bricks, right? Clean the sewage system. I don't know, whatever your job is. You guys have your own profession. You probably also maybe sometimes you thought about opening your stream, right? Share what you do for a living. This is the same thing what I'm doing, what I'm doing. 软件在这玉米糊糊叫做 Gusto, Gusto. So I'm doing practically the same thing here. I'm sharing how I learned English, right? I'm sharing how I learned English. This is something I do for making a living. Thank you for watching the stream. Why you can understand me but you don't understand 老外? Oh, there are so many reasons. There are so many reasons behind that. One of the reasons I would say is, it's basically you guys ask me the same questions over and over again, and I answer your guys' questions, right? Like a lot, so much. And I can only use your questions are all related to English learning, and I have to answer your questions like a lot. And you guys are here, you are asking me this question, so you're in the context. We're on the same page. 所以我们就是有这样一个语境。That's definitely one of the reasons, right? I would say that's probably the most important reason why you're understanding me, but fail to understand native speakers. When you talk to native speakers, you guys, your topics can vary so much, right? You guys probably talk about like way more difficult, way unfamiliar topics. 可能更加不熟悉的话题. Maybe you guys talking about philosophy, you're talking about Chinese culture, like abstract topics like that, right? If your topics are about those, right, are those abstract topics, then it will be harder for you guys to understand them. Another reason is a speaking rhythm. As a Chinese, my speaking rhythm is quite similar, to most Chinese people's speaking rhythm. Like we speak at the same pace, right? At the similar pace, at the same speed, right? At the same speaking style. Like our sounds, like the sounds we're making, are quite similar. That's also the second reason. However, when English native speakers speak English, right? They speak really fast. That's one thing. Another thing is they speak English with a lot of like pronunciation tips, the so-called pronunciation tips that us English learners are trying to acquire, trying to learn. For example, linking, weak forms, stressing, assimilation, right? These pronunciation tips we learn to improve our listening and our pronunciation. But native speakers don't learn these like pronunciation tips. They just formed their speaking style growing up, right? 那你需要做的就是什么呢? What you need to do is to learn those pronunciation tips. Be able to sound close as to them. 跟他们说起来就是接近一些。比如说 let me give you one example. 给你一个例子啊。So 比如说我们说这句话的时候，你在讲什么啊？你们很多人都听不懂我在讲什么啊？你会说 What are you talking about？ 对不对？这个句子翻译成英文的话就是 What are you talking about？ We Chinese learner, most Chinese students, we say the sentence like this. What are you talking about? But native speakers say it like this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? See? They speak the whole sentence all together, like they're pronouncing a single word, right? But they stress like the content word here, talk. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So they only stress that word, talk, because it's a keyword, right? It's the keyword, it's a content word, and they stress words like that. But when we Chinese students, right? We Chinese people learn speak a English sentence, we stress every word equally. 我们每一个单词都去重读了。This is something native speakers will never do. So that's why when you listen to them, you're not familiar with their speaking rhythm. 你不熟悉他们的说话节奏。So and you think because they're speaking fast. 他们说 speaking fast, 他们说 what are you talking about 的时候 when they say English like this, right? Their purpose is not to sound quickly, to speak quickly. It's because it's easier for them. It's convenient. It's easier, it's convenient, right? It's efficient. 非常的有效 Like what are you talking about? It's easy, right? What are you talking about? Right? And what are you talking about? 就是他们会这么去说，所以你要去掌握这些 pronunciation tips， 然后你就不会觉得他们那么难懂了哦。 Welcome to the stream. 叫做 Gusto 开口说 Yes. 谢谢百越抹茶 that was the app. That's the app I keep recommending to you guys. Anyways, if you really want to improve your speaking skill, you gotta Jamie, hi. Yeah, you gotta keep on practicing, okay? Keep practicing until English sounds become second nature. Immerse yourself in comprehensive input. You have to throw yourself in comprehensive input. You have to get that comprehensive input practice every single day. A lot of people think, okay, I'm gonna learn English today. I'm gonna book a class, right? I'm gonna book an English class with my favorite English teacher, Aileen, and that's it. If that's the only comprehensive input you're getting a day, it's far away from enough. 这完全是不够的。那如果你想要怎么样得到 comprehensive input 呢？你就是跟别人去说，或者是听别人去讲。Think of when you're watching a Chinese TikTokers vlog, right? Chinese TikTokers vlog. 你比如说你在看一个中国的博主的这个 vlog 的时候 like you don't have to stare at the screen at the video in order to understand what this vlogger is saying, right? Because no, this is not a good example. Okay, just imagine you're watching English YouTubers, okay? YouTubers vlog. Like even though sometimes you might have problem understanding their vocabulary, their words, right? But it doesn't stop you from understanding what they mean in that context because you're looking at the video. They're showing you. For example, okay, so right now I'm gonna cook, right? I'm gonna cook. So that vlogger is doing cooking while saying, hey, I'm cooking, right? So you understand, even though you don't know the word cook, but you will, your brain knows what the YouTuber is doing, right? The vlogger is doing. So you know, oh, you learned the word cook, right? It means 做饭, and then you will know, you will learn, right? You will learn naturally. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。怎么学就 practice a lot. Thank you guys. You're right. 怎么刷到这种直播的 It's like a God sending you a signal. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢感恩宝宝。Thank you for watching the stream. 我没有在留过学 never studied abroad. At least I think the way I look at I did a really short-term exchange program in America, but I didn't actually graduate from a foreign, American university. So, 谢谢关注。怎么听五 batch? I'm sorry, what does that mean? Thank you for watching this stream. Thank you for following me. I'm not foreign girl. I'm a Chinese girl. I was born and raised here. 学到我这样需要多久? Well, if you can spend, usually it takes around 600 to 1,000 hours of deliberate practice to reach proficient fluency, to reach fluency level. 一般就600到1000个小时. So you can do your own math, right? You can do your own math. 你可以自己算一下了. Thank you for watching the conversations. I learned more. Yes, that's called comprehensive input, right? And also talking to someone who's willing to provide you feedback is also a way to acquire that, to get that comprehensive input practice. Because I do have many students learning English with me, right? And every time they book a class and they tell me, hey, teacher, after your class, I'm gonna go blah, blah, blah. I was like, aren't you gonna spend some time reviewing or getting more practice? And then they're gonna go, I thought talking to you, attending your class every single day is enough. No, it's far away from enough. You have to keep practicing. You have to get more comprehensive input, right? 谢谢关注。这是在哪里直播? This is my grandma's place. 主播8级了。是的，我专8啊，宝宝。Welcome to the stream. 就找人跟你说也很重要，找老师说当然是可以的 right? Practicing speaking English with a teacher is better. Is totally better. It's effective, right? Because teachers are able to know where you are making mistakes, right? Why you're making mistakes, right? Where you made mistakes, right? They're able to correct you, revise your version, and you can work on those shortcomings. Those are your shortcomings, and you can work on them. However, you can also talk to different people, because because English-speaking countries are just those, right? There are only how many English-speaking countries? You perhaps, most likely, you're gonna end up talking English, right? Using English to communicate with the people from non-English native speakers, non-English speaking countries. For example, India, right? Such as India, Malaysia, right? And is Singapore an English-speaking country? I don't know. And Indonesia, right? Indonesia, these countries, right? You probably end up using English to talk to people, right? From non-English speaking countries, 就是从那种非英语国家的人，你要跟他们聊英语。So you gotta practice speaking English with different people, right? Speaking different accents, 不同的口音的人去跟他们聊天。我以前就是用了一个软件，那个软件上可以跟不同国家的人聊天。If you guys are looking for something like that, you can totally go have a try, okay? 你们可以去试一下那个软件吧，叫做 Gusto 啊，老铁们。Thank you for watching the stream. 有催眠的作用。Sorry. Thank you for watching the stream in Indonesia. 叫做 Gusto 捷克弟弟，叫做 Gusto 开口说 ，Gusto 开口说，你可以打一下，对，就 nice fold， nice fold， 我还想到打牌了，打那个 Texas Hold'em。是的 ，Gusto 开口说，可以再把开口说打下来啊。Thank you for watching the stream. I can speak fluently. Thank you. 哎，爱练口语也可以呀，但是最终英文怎么说呢 ？At the end of the day, right， 对不对？最终到底呢？对的 ，Gusto 开口说心花怒放 ，You're right， 心花怒放。Here, that's the one. Okay, Gusto. At the end of the day, 最终呢 your goal of learning like English, right? A language is to communicate with real people, not AI, not robots, not code machines, right? With people, with human beings, with human beings with emotions, right? Emotions 有情感的人去聊天，而不是 emotionless code machines, right? Where we're AI robots. So anyways, here's the app I was sharing with you guys. It's called Gusto 开口说这个软件啊，就是你可以找到不同的人 you can find different people to practice speaking English with. It's going to be a hell lot of fun. Okay, it's gonna be a hell lot of fun. 会非常非常有意思的。Yeah, I love learning like different cultures, from talking to different people from different countries. It's very interesting. It's intriguing. 非常的有意思。It's a lot of fun. I feel like I am growing, like I am becoming a better person by knowing a little bit more, by understanding a little bit more about this world. Their cultures, right? Their traditions, their festivals, their weather, their food, their costumes, right? Every single day, if I learned even just a little bit more thing, then yesterday I think I'm becoming a better Aileen. 我就变成了一个更好的Aileen. So, yeah. 外国人在直播吗？不是啊，我是 Chinese. I'm Chinese. I'm proud of being Chinese. Please don't say I'm not Chinese. 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. What are you guys doing today? 你们今天都在干嘛呀？ Are you guys? What day is it? What day is it today? Is Wednesday. 什么软件？哦，西西宝宝 ，you didn't see it? It's called Gusto, Gusto. Gusto 开口说。If you don't know how that is spelled, if you guys know how to spell it, please write it down. Please type it down in the comment section so that this sweetheart knows, okay? 杰克弟弟 ，Thank you, 杰克弟弟 That's the one. And let me stick to the top, okay? That's the one. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢关注。主播在哪里呀？ I'm from Zunyi City, 贵州 Province, and this is my grandma's house. My grandma lives here, and I'm visiting her. But you know what? I'm gonna go to the city. I'm gonna go to the county with my grandma this afternoon. Because I'm flying back to Shanghai. 因为我要回上海了。I'm flying back to Shanghai in a couple of days. Before I go, I want to spend more time with my mom because I have spent enough time with my grandma. I'm gonna take my grandma to my mom's house, my parents' house, and we're gonna stay there for a couple of days, and then I will go back to Shanghai. Right now, I'm streaming from my grandma's place. My grandma lives here. My grandma is there, like she's preparing something. She's like getting ready to go. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my mom is at work today. Yeah, my mom is at work today. 我妈今天在上班。We're gonna go and visit her. We're gonna go. I'm heading home. I'm heading to my mom's home. My parents' home. I don't know why I said my mom's home. It's also my dad's home, but my dad is not at home. My dad is not at home. My dad has left for work. So 免费软件开口说，是的，是的，明明宝宝，你可以去试一下啊，叫做 Gusto Gusto。嘎，你说一声 Hi， 大点声。
你直接说吗？
你直接说吧。Hi. So yeah, that's my grandma. Hi. They're sending their greetings too. Yeah, that's my grandma. My grandma is here. 是我外婆，不是我奶奶，我外婆。Thank you. What time? What time? I mean a couple of days. 啥软件叫 Gusto？ 我们的外婆叫做嘎啊，外婆叫做嘎，叫做 Gusto 宝宝，没有听到吗？叫做 Gusto Gusto 开口说，Gusto， 外婆就是姥姥，是的，谢谢783。If you guys know how that app is spelled, please write it down in the comment section, okay? Gusto Gusto， Welcome to the stream， 我的声音真好听，谢谢秋雨宝宝。Spell Gusto 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 开口说 Gusto 开口说，我是习水的，我不是习水的，习水离我这儿老远了。Gusto 是的。Thank you for watching the stream. 是的，就是这个软件啊，宝宝，你们 just go ahead and try it out, okay? Try it out and see if you like it. If you like it, just keep it, right? If you don't like it, delete it, right? It's just effortless 啊，非常的容易，对不对？ Yeah, I mean there's no harm trying new things out. Maybe you're gonna end up liking it, benefiting from it, right? Thank you for it's free. Yeah, Gusto. Thank you for watching. 谢谢 Charlie. Hi Charlie. Thank you for your little hearts. Appreciate it. How are you, Charlie? How are you doing today? 谢谢。Thank you for the little hearts. 感谢关注。Thank you for following me. Thank you, Charlie, for your hearts. Again. Thanks again. Do I stream every day? Recently, yes. Recently, I've been streaming every single day. But I'm not sure how often I'm gonna be able to stream once I got back to Shanghai. But I will try to stream, more. Thank you. 谢谢关注. Do I think in English? I do. It's like a practice, a mental practice I do every single day when I'm sitting on the sofa, when I'm sitting on my chair, right? I just love to, like, I let my thoughts go free. Like, I like to think about different things. Jimmy, why are you laughing? 笑啥？谢谢关注 Thank you for watching the stream. 土家族，是的。That's a great question. What question? You mean thinking English? This question? 怎么不去上海 I'm gonna go back to Shanghai pretty soon. Jeremy. 你是重庆的啊 You're from 重庆 Chongqing is our neighbor. Is our very good friendly neighbor. 谢谢理想的小星星啊 Thank you for watching the stream. 我的声音好像美国人，谢谢。So it's a compliment for me, I think. Thank you guys for watching my stream. And thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what language do bilingual people thinking? Oh, I mean, you have more experience in that, bro. You speak English, you speak Mandarin, right? Chinese, and you also speak Arabic, right? Arabic. So what language do you think in when you speak a different language? Do you think in English when you speak English? Do you think in Arabic when you speak Arabic? 会英语应该找到更多的工作我这个是英语老师啊，老铁，我觉得英语老师不挺好的吗 ？Pretty decent, right? Highly respected. 谢谢对 China 小虎就是 Gusto. You like my voice very much. Thank you. I like my voice very much as well. 谢谢侯明贵的你最好看 Thank you for watching the stream. 这里是中国，不是国外，请说国语这里是英语直播间，请不要让我说中文。You speak English very good. 英语直播间主播英语秀啊。Thank you for watching the stream. I'm waving my hands so fast you won't be to see it. Thank you for watching the stream. 崇洋媚外，你也太 insecure 了，你怎么这么没有安全感啊？说个英语我就崇洋媚外了，我的老天奶耶！那个国家那个什么翻译部门的，那他们怎么国家还允许他们存在啊？老铁，我真烦了。Do you think with your brain？ 你用脑子想不啊 ？Do you think with your brain, bro？ 谢谢 Alice, ignore them. Yeah, ignore them. Sorry. I have to keep my cool. I don't want to lose my cool. 有人说我不爱国了，哎呀，我不知道他们为什么这个爱国情怀如此的 weak， 如此的脆弱呢？对不对？如此的脆弱，别人说个英语，人家就不爱国了。我看你就是那一批最容易背叛国家、祖国的人啊，因为你觉得别人说个英语，你就不爱国了。那你这玩意儿，你不一天天就是如履薄冰，对吧？如履薄冰。Thank you for watching the stream. 反手一个关注，谢谢。Thank you. Welcome to the stream. 教坏直播间的人，妈呀，没教坏你就行，好吧？反正你又不跟我学，你怕什么呢？拜拜，你妈喊你回家吃饭了。Thank you for watching the stream. 我在哪里上课啊？你可以发消息问我。You can go ahead and DM me. DM me means send me a message. 如履薄冰 walking on thin ice. Walking on the thin ice. Like you have to tiptoe, right, around somebody. That means you have to be extra careful about what you say, about how you react to stuff, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Maybe they're like sensitive, their feelings are super easy to be hurt. Yeah, I mean it's exhausting, right? It's draining. 这个太累了。举步维艰 is going to be a difficult, arduous path. Thank you for watching the stream. You enjoy listening to speaking English. Thank you. 自己不会嫉妒的，说白了，说白了就是这么说的。王太楚，谢谢小多。Thank you so much, guys. Can you please keep up your likes by doing this? Can you please keep up likes? Okay, keep up your likes. Keep tapping on your phone screen to give me many likes. You can tap on your phone screen for multiple times, for hundreds of times. Yeah. Thank you very much. No problem. It's my pleasure. It's in the afternoon. It's in the early afternoon here in China. Which university? I went to Shanghai University for my master's and Guizhou University for my bachelor's. 谢谢大家的点赞啊 Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate it. I wish you go rich, okay? I wish you guys a lot of money. I hope you guys make a lot of money. Wish you guys become rich. 希望你们变得富有啊，老铁。Thank you for watching this stream. 谢谢李老师 Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. 边听边译啊。Well, yeah, I believe soon, right? Pretty soon, you won't be able to use any translation apps, right, to understand what I'm saying here in my stream because my English is pretty easy to understand. 谢谢 Charlie. Thank you. 谢谢查理老铁 Thank you for the 20 roses. Hi. 天哪，12到1直播好吗？每天12到1 Jasmine, I will try, okay? I will try my best to stream around that time. I can't make any promises. Sometimes I will try. I would love to try it, okay? For you. Acceptance rate of Shanghai University. Acceptance rate. I remember the year, right? I sat for the test, the examination. There were 1,200. No, 2,000. Sorry, I think around that number. There were like 200 or less than 200, maybe around that number of candidates. Applied for that university, and only around 65 of us were admitted. Got admitted. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。Yeah, Shanghai University is really popular. I don't know why is it so popular. Shanghai University is really popular. I think it's like it's competitive. And I mean, the Pushing examination is really competitive because Shanghai University is one of those 211 university, key universities in China, but it's not super hard to get into. I mean, their tests, right, are not very super hard. So a lot of test takers, like a lot of students think, oh, I still get a chance, right? I feel like I get a bigger chance with Shanghai University compared to other those really good university. And Shanghai University is in Shanghai. Like Shanghai is like the biggest city in China. It's like a lot of people believe if I graduate from Shanghai, it would be better. It would be easier for me to get a job there after graduation. And some people like to relocate to Shanghai for the better resources. So that's why their parents like encourage them to go to university in Shanghai. So all these reasons combined has made Shanghai University so popular. Because Shanghai has so many great universities, right? We have Tongji University, Fudan University, and Shanghai Jiaotong, right? Jiaotong University. These universities are tier 1 universities in China. Like they are tier 1, they are like super great. They are super hard to get into. And below that, tier is tier 2. Like tier 2, Shanghai University is like at the tier 2. And there are also some other universities who are at the same level, I mean, in terms of reputation, right? In terms of reputation, they're at the same level as the Shanghai University, but Shanghai University, it's like way more popular than other like university at the same level as Shanghai University because it's a good location. It's pretty close. It's pretty close to the downtown. 它离那个市中心非常非常的近。Yeah. And I think Shanghai University is really good at promoting itself. 它非常的擅长宣传自己。Thank you for watching the stream. 有点像伊能静啊，好吧。It's my honor to look like celebrity, like a celebrity, a pretty celebrity. Thank you for watching the stream. Can you be my Wi-Fi? Wow. Thank you for watching. 谢谢关注。Thank you for following me. 哦，对了，如果你们想要练习口语的话，可以试一下 Gusto, G-U-S-T-O. Okay, it's called Gusto. Just go ahead and try it out. You are gonna enjoy it. 也是我经常用的一个软件，去帮助大家学习英语，叫做 Gusto. Okay? Gusto. 如果你想要找人跟你练口语的话呢， just go ahead and try it out. Okay? Gusto. 你的导师是谢教授吗？ No, not him. Thanks. Thank you. 是的，有去搜就是 Gusto 开口说 super helpful. I used it a lot. You guys might benefit from something I benefited. Thank you for watching the stream. Why not use BBC? 因为你是要练口语的话，你要找人跟你练嘛。那个是一个去找口语搭子的啊。说白了啊 to put it simply, if you're looking like the best way to improve, right, to work on your speaking skill is to talk to real people in English, right? To talk to people in English, to practice, to converse with them, to communicate with them, right? To exchange ideas with them. And the best way to do that, right? How you can do that? Just find people to talk to. 口语搭子叫做 Gusto 那个软件，我之前就在上面找的，就是真人啊，老铁们 ，Gusto 是免费的，宝宝 Belly 是的。Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注啊！你们可以去试着下载一下。Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find the pic. 看一下我能不能找到那个图片 ，so I can show you guys what app, right? Directly. 是的 ，Gusto 开口说啊 ，Gusto 开口说。Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。Thank you for the likes. 感谢大家的点赞，谢谢。If you guys have any more questions, just yes, write them down. 豆包的英语标准吗？还可以吧，学习的话是够了。Is all of the Chinese are good at speaking English? Are you not Chinese? 你不是中国人吗？ No, not only a few Chinese people are good at speaking English. I mean, because China, right, has a large population. China has a large population, and there is only a few of Chinese people who can speak fluent English, because China is not is not like English is not our official language. It's even not our second official language. A lot of countries, right? So like Singapore, Malaysia, these countries, they use English more often than Chinese, because like English is like one of their official languages, I guess. One of their official languages. So their language level, right? Malaysian people's language level is like better, is higher than us. Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢关注。you can just feel that when you take a cab, like when you take a DD drive, take Uber. In Malaysia, people don't use Uber, they use Grab. If you take a Grab, right, Grab ride, and you can use English to communicate with the driver, right? You can speak English with the driver. If you don't speak their local language, they can understand you. They can understand like simple words, like easy words, even though, right, they can only understand single words, but I mean, it's enough. It's good enough. You guys can communicate, right? You guys know how to understand each other. However, like when you talk about like when you are here, if you are like taking a DD driver here in China, it's impossible, right? I mean, literally, like it's most more likely you won't be able to, like if you don't speak Chinese and you want to use English to communicate with the Chinese like DD driver, no, they're not going to understand you. They're not going to understand you. Maybe they can only understand how are you, I'm fine, good, thank you, and you, and that's all. Hello, nice to meet you, that's all. They don't understand more words, you know. Thank you for watching the stream. Chinese people speak Chinese. Yes, Chinese people speak Chinese, but English is important. English is important, right? 英语很重要啊，对不对？ Chinese people speak Chinese. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm Chinese. I speak Chinese in my daily life. You know, I speak Chinese with my Chinese friends. But when I'm here, and my identity is Chinese teacher. 我现在我的角色 my role is English teacher, not Chinese teacher. Sorry. You say it more slowly. I will. Yeah. Thank you for watching the stream. 英语老师是的 I've been teaching English for many years. 但是听不懂外国人的和解。你能听懂我的，那是因为我讲的东西就是你熟悉的内容。这个问题我刚刚 I actually answered that question before. If you want to understand a foreign like a native speaker, then you have to talk to them. 那你跟他们多说话吧。多说他们的话，然后多练习一下你的发音work on your pronunciation， 学一些发音技巧，然后增加你的词汇量就 OK 了。多听他们讲话，多跟他们讲话。英语有没有方言版的？英语有啊，英语有方言版本的呀。只要他们说的不是那个非常 standard 的这个 English 的话呢，不是那种 broadcaster 说的那种英语的话，他们说的就是比较偏方言的。对，然后多跟真人聊天啊。我之前用的一个软件就可以帮我找到那种 native speaker， 不是这样的 native speaker， 还有就是 English speaker partners， right speaking partners 去聊天。你们也可以去尝试同样的东西。前2夜罢工的人解释英语重要性，我都力竭了，是不是 ？Yeah, you feel exhausted for me， 对不对 ？You are totally fatigued for me。那个叫做 Gusto 啊，宝宝，你可以去试一试吧试一试 ，maybe you will like it 那个软件就是大家我推荐给我的朋友了。I recommend it to my friends. I recommend it to my students. Just the other day, one of my students just told me, right? He was like, "Hi, Aileen, I want to schedule a class with you. Will you be able to blah blah blah? Oh, by the way, I've been using the app you are recommending your stream. I think it's really helpful. It's like a real feedback from one of my students, so you guys can totally try it out." 可以用一下那个软件，我的学生也在用。我觉得你只要是想要提升英语，想要找人跟你练口语，你就去用一下这个。飞行的羽毛叫做 Gusto G-U-S-T-O 开口说。飞行的羽毛，你可以帮我打一下吗 ？G-U-S-T-O Gusto 开口说，不是多邻国。G-U-S-T-O 开口说 G-U-S-T-O That's the app I was saying. I was trying to tell you guys. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。哪里学的？我就是多说呀，就是通过跟不同的人用英语聊天，然后呢多听老外说英语，然后听得多了，说得多了 ，the speaking skill will come to you naturally， 你就自然而然就会了。是的 ，Gusto gusto Gusto。哦 ，OK, that's the one。等一下 ，sorry, my screen was too bright. Here, this one. Gusto 开口说 that's the app. Don't you feel hot? Oh, you mean feel? Yes, I feel a little bit warm right now. 我就感觉现在确实有点热了，老铁。How old am I? Dude, you don't ask a girl about her age. 英语学了多少年了？本科4年，研究生2年 ，4 years, right? 4 years in undergraduate studies and 2 years in postgraduate. Thank you for watching the stream. 在哪里教英语？你说我的课的话呢，是在腾讯会议的。你可以发消息问关于我相关的1对1的课程，我只教1对1的课程。还有另外一个原因啊 ，there's also another very important reason why you're having like a language barrier with the native speakers. Especially when you think, oh, my English is good enough, or I thought my English is good enough, but why I'm still having problem understanding what they're saying? Maybe you're like talking to the wrong group of people. Like you're talking to, like if you're in your 40s and you're trying to talk to a teenager, right? Native speaker teenager, because the youngest, right, the younger generation tend to use different expressions when they speak from those from the older generations. 比如说你40多岁，然后你跟一个小年轻啊，一个可能10多岁、20岁以内吧，高中生，对吧？你跟他们说话，有时候你也会听不懂他们在讲什么，因为他们用很多的那种 online slangs， 对吧 ？idioms 就是那种东西，就不要说你了。这个 the same thing is also happening in Chinese. Like sometimes I find those 00后，对不对？或者说那种10后 ，when they are speaking Chinese, but they use slang, they use Chinese slangs, right? Online Chinese slangs to express themselves, right? To talk to you, and then I will feel confused. Like, what do you mean by blah blah blah? 对吧？可能有一些老人他就不懂那些00后讲的什么666，对吧？什么YYDS， 可能他们也听不懂，这也是其中一个原因啊。This is also one of the reasons why you fail to understand native speakers. 年轻人语速对，年轻人语速又快，然后说话也稀里糊涂的啊。如果你能听得懂 ，if you can understand what I'm saying, well， 还有一个原因就是 I'm an English teacher. I am an English teacher. I just get used to speaking really clearly. 我很习惯就是说话说得清楚 ，so my students can understand me right easily. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。不是，感谢大家观看。Thank you for watching my stream. You're over 60 years old. A lot of people thought online thought you are okay in your 30s and 40s. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. 谢谢穆德文泰，谢谢大家，记得给我一点灯牌可以吗？如果有灯牌的话，给我一点灯牌啊。Supposed to be really helpful for me. That's what I heard from other streamers. When they are streaming, they often ask their followers, their viewers, to give them 灯牌 and popularity ticket， 还有那个人气票。It's supposed to be really helpful. That's what I was told. 谢谢关注，谢谢空调维修老铁 ，Thank you. No problem. No problem means 不用谢，不客气。谢谢山驴老铁 ，Thank you. 谢谢星星。谢谢人气票，第一天刷到你几点直播呀？哦，一般饭点中午的时候会直播。Thank you for watching the stream. 谢谢 ZZZ， 谢谢小星星 ，Thank you. Do you guys have any more questions？ 有没有什么其他的问题啊 ？Think it's time for me to get out of here. I just actually got a call from the driver. Let me call him back. 我打过去再试一试。Thank you, guys. You're so pretty. Thank you. You're so sweet. 对 ，Gusto Gusto。哎，你好。你们这些要过来没的？你们那些到这个大竹园来呀？我要回凤岗。你在哪里啊？在大竹园。大竹园。我这些我都到凤岗来，先打几台电话没接。 哦，要得，你们还过来不嘛？今天？
我要过来，我都要下班才过来的。
几点钟啊？大概
5、6点钟呀。
要得，5、6点钟回凤岗是不是？要得，到时候你那个时候打我电话嘛。
好。
好，谢谢哈 ，Thank you。拜拜。Thank you for watching the stream。今年的腊肉腌的有点咸，还没有秋，怎么说？This year's seasoned meat. No. Chinese bacon is a little bit too salty. 还没有秋 ，it hasn't been smoked. Right? It hasn't been smoked. 秋这个单词就是 smoke， 就是抽烟那个单词，它可以表示烟熏啊。Smoke the meat. Thank you for watching the stream. 感谢大家的关注。真厉害，谢谢宝宝。Thank you for the compliment. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, thank you for following me. 英语8级。My major was English in college. 专业是英语啊，上学的时候专业是英语。Thank you guys. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys have any more questions? 有没有更多的问题呀？Write them down in the comment section. What like the most frequently question that I was, the question I was mostly frequently asked is how to improve your spoken English. 如果你想要提升你的口语的话呢，记得要多说 ，speak more. Okay, practice more. 白嫖怎么可以学英语？你可以去下载叫做 Gusto 这个软件 ，Gusto 这个软件可以帮助你去跟不同的人聊天，就可以白嫖学英语了哦。叫做 Gusto， Gusto， 谢谢 Jimmy 的点赞 ，Thank you so much。Gusto, can you guys please write it down for me? Gusto, welcome. You learn 2 English sentences every day, and you sorted out many grammar rules. Good. The next thing is to remember to use them, right? To use them, to apply them. Thank you for watching the stream. You love you. I love you. You love me. Can you marry me? 这个句子你说的很正确啊，老铁。句子说正确了啊，来自英语老师的肯定。Thank you guys. 谢谢关注。Thank you. I think it's around time for me to get out of here. I think it's harder Chinese or English. Definitely English, because Chinese is my native language, bro, right? Chinese is my native language, so for me, definitely English is harder. But